Am I wrong for bringing my baby to her sister's performance and not leaving when she cried? This has caused drama that I was not expecting. I have 2 kids with my ex-husband Will, Penelope 12 female and Johnny 10 male. A few years ago, I remarried Chris and we have a 6-month-old baby girl together, Lila. Penelope and Johnny live primarily with their dad because he's closer to their school, but they come to us on the weekends. Okay, so Penelope is in theater at her school. I missed the fall show because I was in labor and then had a newborn. Penelope understood as best as a preteen girl could. Her spring show opened last week. Chris and Lila came with me. My son Johnny was already there with Will and his new wife Ariana. Will saw that I brought Lila and got this weird look about him, but Ariana hushed him and said, "Just let it go." Lila slept through the first half, but a little before intermission she woke up and got fussy. I began rocking her and trying to calm her down while I was watching the play. I got a few dirty looks from the parents around me. I just shrugged it off and thought, what could I do? It's a baby. At intermission, Will suggested that Chris take Lila home. I said that she should sleep during the second half and Chris said that he wanted to watch the performance. Will started getting upset again, but Ariana had him walk away. Lila did fall asleep again, but halfway through Act 2, she woke up and started screaming. It was loud enough this time that it did catch the performers off guard. I quickly went into the lobby with Lila. When I tried to go back in when she was calmed down, the usher wouldn't let me in. He said once a person leaves, they're not allowed back in to prevent interruptions, meaning I missed Penelope's solo. Penelope refused to see me after the show and didn't even accept the flowers that I brought for her. I watched her leaving with Ariana, who was consoling her. Will met me in the parking lot and he was pissed. He said that I never should have brought Lila, pointing out that he and Ariana got a sitter for their young child. I told him that I didn't want to leave Lila and I felt that it was good that we all supported her. After missing the fall show, I wanted to be there for my daughter. Then I added that it was just a middle school performance. It's not the end of the world. Wow, really though? Oh my God. He gave me a disgusted look and walked away. Penelope hasn't answered my calls or texts. And now, this weekend, she's refusing to come over. Chris thinks that we were in the right, but my parents are just as pissed and called me an asshole. So am I wrong? I get that being a parent is hard, but do you really have to get on the internet to try to get random strangers to make you feel better about your mistake? She knows good and well that she's wrong. I mean, you don't bring a 6-month-old to a live performance, for one. For two, it's a live performance with child actors, your child. How could you ruin your own child's performance? And I don't understand why they wouldn't just get a sitter. I get that Chris wanted to see the performance, which is awesome for him as a stepdad, but you gotta either stay home with the baby or get a sitter. Case closed. At the end of the day, there was no good excuse to bring that baby to that performance. Now, I want to say that the dad overreacted just a little bit, but maybe he just knows the type of woman that he's dealing with. I assume she makes a lot of these types of decisions. Okay, guys, so you know I always love to look at the comments, and the #1 comment with 35,000 likes says, "You're the a-hole. Penelope did not feel good or supported that your infant with your new husband was so loud she distracted the actors and that ultimately you ended up missing her solo to care for her. You should have gotten a sitter or at the absolute least taken her home when she started becoming a distraction. It's also amazingly crappy to say it's not the end of the world that you ruined something so important to your daughter. You owe your daughter a massive apology for being selfish." And I couldn't agree more. Honestly, I forgot all about that comment. That's what sealed the deal and made her the biggest a-hole. Her daughter absolutely deserves an apology. Asshole rating for the mom is gonna be an 8 out of 10. I wanna go higher, but at least she attempted to be there for her daughter. But she still sucks. And as for the new stepfather, Chris, you guys are probably gonna judge me for this, but I gotta give him a 9. He's so selfish. Like, why the didn't he just go home? Take your damn baby home. I don't care if you want to see the performance. You just ruined it for everybody. I literally don't like either one of them. I'm not gonna lie. So let me know what asshole rating you would give the mom and Chris on a scale of 1 to 10. Also, guys, I wanted to show you these adorable butterfly jars that somebody just recently ordered for herself and her best friend. So they wanted matching butterflies, and one is a Sagittarius and the other is Taurus. So for the Sagittarius one, she wanted pink, blue, and purple, which are my 3 favorite colors, and I'm a Sagittarius, so you know I love this one. Adorable. And then for the other one, she picked 3 colors that I've never used together: pink, green, and beige. The beige was really challenging to make for me, but I think it came out really cute, and I love this jar with the butterfly. And I'm not gonna lie, I had to trust the process with this one because I just couldn't visualize how this was gonna turn out. But once it was all done, I was so happy with the results, and I'm definitely gonna use those colors again. So guys, you have to let me know which jar is your favorite, the Sagittarius one or the Taurus one. Drop your fave in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, deuces.